Behind the Shades.
There are times where I would walk down the street and you can sense in a way when someone's having like a difficult time or a bad day, right? There's people who are attuned enough to say that, Marcia, it seems like you're having a difficult day because they get that energy exchange, right? Is it
Right.
sometimes similar to that where you can be giving off energy either because you want someone to assist you with it or unknowingly, but yet that invites someone to still assist you?
Oh, absolutely. We are always giving off energy. And what the goal is, obviously, to get yourself to such a beautiful place of tranquility, love, joy, and peace that you are an overflowing fountain of support for everyone around you. But yes, we are always giving off energy. And those of us who are sensitive to energy or have spent more time in this way of being can easily understand you may be needing extra support. And then I always send an energetic blanket of love, unconditional love and acceptance to anyone who is having difficulty. It's the one thing that absolutely everyone can do anywhere that will not cost them anything and will not put you in danger. I never recommend that if somebody is having a bad day that you don't know, if you don't know them personally and have no history with them, it's not always advisable to go up and interfere because some people are not mentally stable and this is going to cause you a big problem and make them feel really badly if they end up hurting you without meaning to. So, what you can always do is weave a blanket of pink and gold light, which is just the energy of unconditional love and acceptance, and you offer that to whomever. I offer it 3 times, and then I tell my blanket if the person I've chosen as the recipient doesn't want it, just let it go on to someone who does.
You mentioned that we all can do this. Is this something that we can train ourselves to become more efficient at and therefore help more people as well?
Well, absolutely. And I think what's important is everything must begin with you. So if you are a helper persona, you are not to go running around looking for people that are feeling badly so that you can throw blankets of pink and gold light. It sounds lovely, but it is absolutely backward in the spiritual efficiency realm. And we have to understand that the divine are the masters of efficiency and of using energy correctly. So your goal is to be in your greatest state of alignment with the divine. You want to be so harmonious that you are able to function in a continual state of just peace, of joy, of it feels like humming. It's just feels like, I'm really in a good space. When you're in that space, you're going to be filling yourself up. That's what you want to do first. It's the you first mentality because you can't help anyone when you're empty. So the divine suggest, or not just suggest, they demand. They say, no way, we do not want you out there doing work for us, which means that you're going to be empty. You must first commit to loving this vessel, filling up, knowing us, continuously interacting with us, and filling up until you are overflowing. Now, let's remember their blessings don't come and go. They're not a rainstorm here today, gone tomorrow. They are continuously flowing. So if you are continuously open, you will continuously be filling, and then you will have an unlimited amount of energy that you can share with others in whichever way is best for you. So it's always about you first. You clear, you heal, you purify this inner being. And by purify, it doesn't mean you never make a mistake or say a bad word or do the wrong thing. Purify simply means you are forgiving and forgetting those mistakes. You are not allowing yourself to be filled up with negativity or toxicity or any dark products that could make it more difficult for you to be in alignment. You are clearing them away as quickly as you recognize them, and you are opening so that you have this wonderfully huge avenue by which you can converse with the divine, and therefore you can become even more impactful in your own life and in your work in the world.
Is that perhaps why some people take on other people's trauma, their problems and burdens, and then they're unable to function effectively because now they're imbalanced, and not only are they trying to resolve their own issues, they're trying to resolve the issues of the world where they may be ill-equipped to do so.
You are singing my song. That was me for probably the first 45 years. There wasn't a problem that I saw that I didn't want to take ownership of. The problem was I was coming from a weak place and just responding with my own previous trauma. So I was the sponge that just kept absorbing, but I never wrung myself out. And it confused me. Why is life so difficult for me when I'm trying so hard to do the right thing? Well, I had never done the work on me. And so I just became like dead weight trying to pull myself through life and didn't know how to say no to everyone else's garbage. And then was completely ineffective, but just kept trying to do something that would be worthwhile. It wasn't until I just collapsed under the weight and finally understood, oh, I got to clean all this stuff out, all the stuff that belongs to me, all the stuff that I've collected from other people. And then once I'm clear, I have to fill up unusable energy that will first benefit me and then benefit others once I'm overflowing.